Interesting. So Vi comes out for Snoopy for hardcore engage and lockdown. That is going to make Link's life a little bit difficult. But if you get some really good lanterns, crazy stuff happens to Vi, and she's in the middle of your enemy team. Not the best champion to gank Sivir with, to be fair, but
yeah. Or even Cassidy. Cassidy's going to suck him in all the way. True Lantern. Yeah. Going to end up in the Nexus.
He's got teleport too. I'm just saying, it's possible.
Can you time that?
I think you have to go too far to.
Yeah, I think Vi goes
pull Vi away.
Yeah.
You could. Oh my gosh!
Wow.
Inox nearly got himself killed, but EG now know about this. The chain's gonna land. Dexter's got a flash, but it stays on him. The binding, the spiderlings were in the way, and Dexter's gonna get away from this one. But will it go for round 2?
Yeah, Crepo couldn't throw the hook through, but he gets hooked out too!
He stays too far, takes a bunch of damage. Summoner Heal is burned, but now EG are forced to run away. Alltech down to half HP, Inox low as well. Phospho Bomb reveals CLG.
How long are they going to spend on this blue buff, and who's going to end up getting it? Because both teams are actually pretty low with some ward control. And there are mid laners farming lanes. Another hook!
He catches onto Alltech, forced to flash. He pulls Afro move in, but Inox is now low. The re-engage on the side. Afro is burning down right now. He will survive the ignite. CLG now forced back, binding now on the double lift. Another Q coming out. These guys are running out of mana at this point.
Someone's got to stop doing this at some point, because how long can they stay on this blue buff? No one is going to lanes. Inox does have teleport. He might actually go back and teleport back in, depending on which lane he wants to go to.
He's going to go for the recall now and head, I'm guessing, bot lane at this point. There's the pings. CLG have sent their dual lane up to the top. Looks like EG are going to be forced to do the same, and Inox TPing with some new potions. Looks like 5 of them. Down to the bot lane, Snoopy's got to be careful. His team has forsaken him. And CLG now in control of this part of the map.
This is absolutely ridiculous, Freak. They have been on this blue buff. It is now 3 minutes and 20 seconds into the game, and they're still fighting over it. 80 carries finally going to lane. Now the support's the last remaining fighters.
And keep in mind, Seraph now, he's not gotten the bot lane yet. Inox has been there for a couple of waves now. He's starting to get an early golden XP lead, and it's actually freezing in towards him. Seraph is going to have to break this.
Meanwhile, at blue buff, Aframu, the only person invading right now. No one going for the blue buff. Dexter's already went back for red. That last fake up by Aframu could be great for getting back into this game.
The lane, though, it's a good number of minions. EG Inox now not in the correct spot. Those could be very dangerous. He's level 6, though. Has the evolved stealth. There's Seraphine, goes for the stun. Dexter gonna have to do what he can with this one. Pink ward comes down, the trade comes in. Inox, though, he's got to be careful. A lot of health lost, jumping away, the one more hit, and first blood goes to Seraph. Well played, CLG.
Wow, what a bait they were able to pull off right there. Seraph life leached enough up with his potions as well. Double Lift and Aframu are going to be fine. They're so good already, and they made it to lane early, so they're not going to lose that matchup. Seraph was the only one going to lose because he was there late.
Belgium's got to be careful. Link, Dexter going to go in, the flash in, high damage. That's going to be another kill coming in. Dexter gets the credit. 2-0 CLG. Look at this. Dexter, though, he kept timing on this red buff that he stole. Puts a ward down to secure himself. Actually, there's one right above as well, so there's no way he's getting stopped. Trinket ward comes over the wall, but Pelter's a little bit late. Inox, though, shows up. Dexter's got to be careful. Can he jump the dragon, keep himself safe? Will Link and Seraph be enough, though? Big damage comes in, Elise. Forced away, and now comes the re-engage. Inox is low, but here comes Snoopy. Seraph will fall to 1-for-1, though. Dexter sends the parting gift as he gets away. Link, though, his ulti available soon, puts a spell shield onto himself, jumps the wall, gets away safely.
Just barely enough range to jump that wall as well. They got collapsed on pretty hard there, and both top laners end up giving their life. Not a huge overall trade. They're looking to dive down here, though.
Big damage and all. He's got to be careful. No summoners up whatsoever. Damage comes out, and the Q lands the fadeaway boomerang. Crepo now stuck level 6, puts the ulti down the box to be traded back and forth. Spell shields come out. He flashes, he binds. Summoner spell, heal used, but there comes Inox to turn one back around. Dodge by Aframu. Didn't even flinch, just kept walking downwards. Knew he juked it. Snoopy going to dodge away from the hook as well, but this is going to mean mid-turn taking a bunch of damage. Engage in from Snoopy, but the team is still going to be safe. Dives in anyway, double lift. Big damage there, takes a whole bunch of pain to get taken out by Inox. Does not click the lantern, and Aframu left empty-handed. Takes some time on this one. Link going to wait for his power spike as well a little bit. Dexter's coming down, though. This is a 2-on-1. LeBlanc does not know about this. He went down around the wards. There goes Link in for the slow, but there comes Snoopy to counter gank. It isn't going to be enough there. The teleport's in as well. From the top laners, Link taking gigantic damage. Will he fall? Oh, he jukes away and gets out. And here comes the cavalry, CLG. Showing up for more. Snoopy will go down. Only one man left alive. That is Inox. He's got nothing to do. Box comes out. just to keep the bug caged up. This will be one more Doublelift. Stays alive and claims the kill. 7-3 CLG.
Very important things. But another blue buff steal by EG. Seraph's going to have to make his way down before Dragon.
Wards are down, though. EG really want this one, but CLG in the vicinity. No teleport from Seraph. Exactly, 5v4. How good's the smite? Looks like it's picked up by Snoopy there in this one. There comes the dive on in. One kill picked up. Dexter forced away. And now the chase on in. Morgana, he will catch Doublelift as well. Down goes Sivir. 2 for 0 EG.
CLG might try to stop it though. Seraph for full health.
Dexter's not around though. It's another 4v5 hook on a Crepo. Smite comes in for Snoopy. CLG wisely actually back away this time. But Popelter will land the chain onto Seraph. Tries to keep out of range as best he can. Damage comes in. Ulti chain bind as well. But here comes Dexter. Doublelift in the wing soon as well. Link goes back in. They know he's got backup. Popelter, he's got to be careful. Good play. It's the flash from Pelter. Jumps away. Link can't quite get in range. The clone goes down. EG still trying to run. Cocoon. Wow. Out of range with Black Shield just to secure it. EG back away with the Dragon.
They barely escaped that one. So many chains from Popelter. Now, what can CLG take off the back of that one? It doesn't actually seem like much because their minion wave, at least where Doublelift just went, was already pushed in.
He can largely get ignored. Ulti in on a Seraph. They have the damage. Engage comes in from Inox as well. The ulti's being popped. Flash forced away. Now can the Q land from Snoopy? The flash Q is going to land the flash in from Inox. He will secure the kill with the passive.
They both flashed in for that one, and CLG again going hard for a turret. This time they get it and Doublelift gets away, but it cost them a kill. That was really smart by CLG. They knew they had the stronger team fight, so they were able to hold strong with the 4 versus the 5 and still not get engaged upon. They would win this base race if they go for it. EG is in a whole world of pain right now.
EG's going to trade Baron for this inhibitor right here. Look at this, they're diving for it, but CLG could get so much more than just an inhib. They're not stopping. Inhibitor turret will go down now. Inhibitor Seriously? Under fire.
Do they know how fast they push? They could get the game if they keep this up, and if Seraph can interrupt. He's going to try to interrupt with his ultimate on Aurelia.
He TP's in. The Baron's still being hit a little bit. Inox, Popelter, they're trying to get away. CLG still pushing it for the base. 27 minutes in. They've got turret number 1. Popelter comes in. 4 men strong for the Nexus. Dexter gonna jump into the air. Turret number 2 is gone. No one's there to defend. It's just Popelter. He's pushed away. The Nexus taking damage. They're still trying. Inox in the mix, but it's down to 1/3. Can they keep it going? Link is trying. Channeling his inner Peke. It's one hit from dead. It's gonna be the Nexus, and CLG win the game.
What? That was just a great call by CLG, but a really bad call by Evil Genius.
Yeah.
Baron for inhibitor is a trade you can do.
Baron for your Nexus.
No. A total miscalculation by EG of CLG's pushing damage potential at that point in the game. I mean, yes, CLG made the right call, but what a weird way to win.
Yeah.
The game itself was very close. They just made a good rotational call. They went straight down the bottom lane, ripped out all the turrets, and EG really overvalued there.